It is a full circle moment for him, and he said, I cannot wait to be the head coach and be the leader that I had when I was a player. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. So Tulsa's kicker approaches the football, and the 2026 season is underway. He'll bring it out. It's Daniels. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
Oh, he should. That's the whole field.
First carry of the season for this transfer. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, 3rd down, Gio Lopez. Complete downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Damn.
Lopez. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
The corners are walked up tight. From the gun on 3rd down, Lopez. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage, because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls on the court.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped.
I forgot to set my audibles for my new plays. Hate that. Nothing. I'm gonna have to just run with the plays I know. That's what I said it.
The transfer has it his first carry. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
It's all good.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Hayes. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Way too far.
What a play by this defense.
And then got picked up.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guy. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
Going with the counter play here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play.
Could be an alley. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's up to 41 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers.
How about the draw play? What's the first thing you have to do? You got to sell pass. Everybody believes it for just a second. The running back gets a little bit of space, and once he gets space, you can see he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Daniels. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got a man, it's Johnson. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
The Demon Deacons looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Lopez from the gun on third down.
God, catch the pick.
Smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off of the scoreboard.
They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. They'll send the tight end in motion. Fourth down, Lopez. Throws to the wideout. Makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And off to Jones. Breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And a big run for this offense. I tell you what, first game, first half, you want to create as many explosive runs, make the offense as easy as possible to start the season, and that will do it. Nice explosive play by this offense.
Flipping on the right side, that's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Some crossing routes are designed to beat man coverage, but that one worked out pretty well in zone. Nice job by the QB and receiver being on the same page, finding a soft spot, and getting the completion.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Pressure coming.
God.
Nowhere close.
Come
on,
on,
that
give me that.
Got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd.
Well, that's another pick.
Intercepted.
He's doing too slow.
Can swing momentum. Got some room to run.
Yeah, do another one. Like my quarterback throwing too slow, bro. Like his release, like I'll see somebody open, but he can't get it to him. He'll float the ball instead of strike it, and it's messing me up. Like I've fucked up now. Yeah, his throwing power is bad. I think like it was just yeah, it's at 83. Man. I ain't gonna win this one. He's at 83 throwing power. Well, you can't do nothing about that.
Okay, we're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
This is bad.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
That's my fault. Should look at the quarterback. I looked at everything else.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And off to Jones. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Escapes the pressure to his right.
Come on, bro.
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
That was
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's
that was asinine. Oh, he know how to play though.
Here's Williams to throw.
The nigga I'm playing, he know how to play, and he on my shit. He on all my shit.
Turnover can swing momentum.
He on all my shit.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Yeah, I'm about to lose. I'm about to lose this game. I'm about to lose this game. Like bad, because I can't deal with this quarterback. I'm gonna have to run the ball the whole game.
This drive at their own 25.
Oh, he gone.
The drive starts from their own 25
At least I know what I got to spend money on.
Might be calling a hot route.
Because, dog, these quarterbacks are terrible.
And off to Jones.
Every single one of them.
And he never had a chance.
I think
just
like
stopped cold as soon as he got
I don't know, bro. I ain't even know. I can't even remember. It's not 80s, I don't think.
We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. They jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats.
I'm getting dusty.
Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter.
Yeah, 71, 75, 66. 66. That's my quarterbacks.
Right back to it. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable
even
3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Takes it on the return. He's got great speed. And there he goes. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Demon Deacons offense makes its way out to start this drive. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. And the Demon Deacons will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The secondary walks up on the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Tulsa, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Damn, dog. First game out the gate. I'm done ski.
Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense ready to get this drive underway. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I can't pass the ball.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started.
The starter's so bad.
They kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's
I
2nd and 11. Might be changing the route. Throwing, Williams. Looking to the big tight end.
He didn't do what he needed to do.
And wings it incomplete.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise, when you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards.
Oh, my God.
He's going to get loose.
Bro, my team's so bad.
Special teams proving to be special.
Bro, I'm getting beat so bad, dog. It's 35-0, nigga. Second.
And they tack on the extra point for
Second.
a 35-0 lead. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown.
I'm out of there. I gave up. I ain't even playing to win no more.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
I didn't prepare myself.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field.
I just rushed in.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Williams.
Oh my God!
They got him. Great pressure.
Everybody,
on his
bro.
defense.
Whoever
That's a good example
is.
there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Lined up in the gun. Williams on 3rd down.
Finally made a big play.
And he gets into the 44-yard line.
Finally got a first down in a big play. Let's go.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field and they're trying to make it happen. But the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Under fire. They'll run the screen.
Wow.
And that did not work. Defense smelled
did
that one out
not
from
do
the
nothing
beginning.
for me. They just
I like the
doing
play
me
call
so
on offense. I like
dirty.
trying to get the running back
Y'all not
involved
even
in the
doing
pass game
anything
too.
right for me,
Defense was
y'all.
ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
Offensive line.
Tulsa checking to see what's in the playbook for 3rd and forever.
This might be one of them scripted games, cuz I look inept.
He puts a lot of air under it down the
They're making me
sideline.
look real inept
And
on
they
offense,
can't
bro.
hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th
This
down.
might be one of them scripted
Tulsa
ones
will
today.
be forced to send out the punt
He's
team.
getting everything he
The
wants.
frustration
I can't do
for this
shit.
offense after that
I can't
incompletion.
even
Right now,
get my
sitting at
line to
4th
act
down. They
right.
haven't
Them
yet
boys
scored a
getting road
touchdown.
graded.
They just can't find a rhythm.
My line's
in
supposed
this
to be
game.
road grading
Obviously,
them.
the defense,
It's blue
a big
jerseys all
reason
on the
for
fucking
that,
floor.
But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
What's up, man?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. On the ground with the counter. He breaks a tackle. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They're in the gun on 3rd down. It's Lopez. On target. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's Gio Lopez to throw. Looking for a huge play. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Oh, he got loose. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to thread the field position with the return. First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Finally something in my face. Got a peek.
And off to Jones.
Get off me, nigga.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Tulsa wasting no time. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down.
Bit.
Behind the chains now on second and long. He wants to change this route. Here's Williams to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
He don't got no arm. He can't get his pass. He can't get it over the defense.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
That's terrible.
Well, the offense trying to hit the dagger route. You see the receiver, he went down the field, stretched it, made it look like it was going to be a go, put his foot in the ground, try to cut to the inside. Just not able to be on the same page there.
Here's the pressure. Unloads it left. He's got it. Turning it on. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground. And now they've gotten another first down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
They're working that left side.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback, going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Williams from the gun on third down. Working on the right.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Throwing, Williams. It's incomplete and nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has one interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And that's exactly what the offense needed right there. A touchdown here, and I know it's taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. up a few on that run, but this defense able to keep him contained here late in the half. The Demon Deacons use their second timeout. They'll have one left. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throwing, Lopez. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Facing a third down and short from the 26. Lopez wants to fire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Play action with Williams.
Yeah.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down.
What the hell was that?
And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Williams. He hurls one deep down the left side. Upstairs he's got it. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Conner.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new
Don't let me get no
season,
momentum
and
now.
we're excited to
Don't
get
let
you
me
caught
score.
up on
We
everything
unanswered.
here in Week 1.
Until
We
time
start
unanswered, we
with
are back up in
Oregon
it.
taking on the
Right back
Boise
up in this
State
thing.
Broncos. And it's the Ducks trying to win the home opener. They've got the lead midway through the first
Man,
half.
scored
Here now, some
14
other games
unanswered.
you may have interest in, and
Real
social
fast.
media has some sharp
And got
opinions
the
about
ball
the
at
state
half.
of things right now.
I just need a little, just get my bearings a little bit, just a little bit.
Tulsa will start this drive. The offense looks
I shut
ready
him
to
down
go.
2 drives in a row.
They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speaking, very simple. I score, I get a stop, I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Williams. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Priority number one, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You've got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Williams will pass. He lobs one high down the left side.
Man, this boy underthrowing me, bro. So bad.
He's knocked down,
Bro, like, the nigga, my dude will be beating a cornerback, and he can't throw over the cornerback. You know what I mean? Like, he's short-handed. Like, he is, like, nuts up short.
They can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Even when I hop with
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Need to score.
Just feeds the running back. Past the 40. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Here's Lopez to throw. Pocket breaking down. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And you just get the feeling this defense is going to have to make more negative plays like that. You're down multiple possessions tonight. You need to come away with sacks to see if you can scrape and claw and get back in this game.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. 2nd and long working here. Lopez to pass. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
From the gun, 3rd down, Gio Lopez. Looking long. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The Golden Hurricane building momentum with that last passing catch. Here's Williams to throw.
Oh my
he
God.
misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
Got a little grass. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Man, how nice is it to be down and you need to score points when you can just hand it to your running back and he can make big plays like that. Jesse, they're going to need more of those to get back in the football game. They've dug themselves a little bit hole, but that was a good start.
Yeah, I think the defense probably kicking themselves too. I don't know if it's 2-minute type situation, if they're expecting them to run the football, but somehow, some way, you've got to be able to gang tackle this guy and not let him take it to the house from that distance and score points.
The fight back is real. The fight back is real. You may not win, but I love it.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. Running inside, it's Daniels. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. There he goes. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Daniels.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the draw, it's Wiggins. At the 45 on his way. He's finally he's shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time?
And into the end zone. Touchdown, wait.
He needed to
and
score.
they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23.
42, Tulsa, 21.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams on the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Big play on that one as he works his way all the way to the 28-yard line. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a 2nd down and long situation.
They'll move the wide receiver. Throwing, Williams. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job on the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go with a direct snap. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. 2nd down coming up.
You didn't have to answer, especially the quarterback situation.
They'll keep it on the ground. Crosses the 35. Maybe a crease. He was so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. They'll run the counter. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Lopez got the tight end outside. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a first down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door, 1st and goal.
Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Push forward on the sneak. And they go for the sneak on 2nd down and nothing doing.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB designed run, but nice job defensively. They were not fooled by it. They were physical up front, and guys defeating blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
A couple of extra tight ends on the field. 3rd and goal from the 1. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Right down the boulevard.
Oh my God, the Golden Hurricanes. Awful. The Golden Hurricanes. Whatever they're called. I
and
call
they
them
just tack
GKnights.
on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense ready to get this drive underway. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wants to throw. It's Hayes. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's pass. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Off play action. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart, because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays, because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
He gets a block. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Wake Forest ready to get things going as the offense is on the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you...
Throws toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And I just love what I'm seeing from this team. Like, go...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
And I love this because you got 2nd and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get 3rd and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run. Shoot, you almost got the 1st down. Now you're set up for good success on 3rd down.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Well, I understand they're trying to catch the defense off guard by running the football, expecting them to be in some kind of zone coverage, but you're trailing late in the game. You're going to have to throw to win it, and that's what I'd expect them to do on this next play.
They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it quickly to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Don't play soft for me, though.
Back to throw, it's Hayes.
You do what you're supposed to do.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fat.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Here's Gio Lopez to throw. This time he's got it. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, what a throw. Under duress, getting hit as you throw. He's been sacked several times today. I love how he continues to hang in the pocket and make plays for this offense.
Lessons were learned today.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
That boy say, let's try to be
And the
great to end the
defense
game.
is still
Shut
fighting.
up.
They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lopez. He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive